Hello everyone, Arctic here, and we are here with some Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion. Now, I know what you all know what this means if you were been watching through the series. Morrowind, I couldn't figure out what was wrong with that quest. I tried cheating in the journal entries to see if that would work. I couldn't do anything, so we're done with the Morrowind series. We have not finished a single Elder Scrolls game yet, but hopefully we'll be able to finish Oblivion. Um, so yeah, so let's begin with a new game. I sort of already know what type of character I'm gonna go with. It's gonna be a very interesting character, like very interesting, different from what I've ever seen anybody ever play with.
I was born 87 years ago. For 65 years, I've ruled as Tamriel's emperor. But for all these years, I've never been the ruler of my own dreams. I have seen the gates of Oblivion, beyond which no waking eye may see. Behold, in darkness, a doom sweeps the land. This is the 27th of last seed, the year of Akatosh 433. These are the closing days of the Third Era and the final hours of my life.
Alright, so the race we're going to be playing as. Now, normally, whenever I played this game, I was always a. Where is it? Okay. An Argonian. Just because they look the best in this game compared to the rest of the races. But we're not going to be playing as them. Let's go with. Because I played as a Dark Elf, a Breton. Or, yeah, Dark Elf, a Breton, a High Elf, and an Argonian. You guys actually never really saw the other races I played as from the failed attempts of Arena and Daggerfall. What should we play as? Maybe... Maybe a Red Guard. Because I'm going to be also doing some magic, so... No, let's go. Let's just go with a Breton. Eyes. We'll go with brown. Age. I like the age slider, like to actually make your character look older. But we're gonna go with somebody young. We'll go with that. Now we could just make him look ridiculous. I mean, why not? Yeah, we'll just see what we can come up with. Give him a big forehead. Yeah, that looks nice. Look how handsome he's looking already. He's got a big fat face, big chubby face. Big pronounced chin. We just want. Like, how did this character customization not stay in Skyrim? Like, let's be honest here. This is just the best. Jaw, mouth. Oh, the mouth next. Whoa. Yes. Happy or sad? He's got to look happy. He's happy with his life. He's in prison. No smell. Oh yes. Actually, no. I think it's better with just a tiny little tiny mouth. Finally, the nose. We want just a nice big nose. Ah, yes. I think this is our man. His face, at least. Oh, do we give him a beard? First, we need to actually give him a beard. Oh, I forgot we could change the color of his skin as well. Maybe we'll just leave that alone. Oh, God, that brightness. We won't even need to fight the Daedra at this point. They'll just blind them. Okay, I don't think I can... Now, this is a little bit of a running joke I have over in my stream, so... Bob the Slayer. That'll be his name, Bob the Slayer. Bob is over here as a handsome fellow, is he not? I want to get him back to his original color skin. How do I do it? Oh, did I? I think I'm too deep in with this skin color now. All right, that's just what it's gonna be. I want to go back to his. I wanted to go back to the original. Don't know how to, so yeah, we're just gonna go with that. He's still pretty handsome looking, I guess. I mean, just look at him. Just look. His mother was half orc, or yeah, it was part. His mother was an orc, so his father was Breton. His mother an orc. No, actually, that doesn't work. His father was the orc. His mother was a Breton. Try to find him. Oh, that right there. Now for the hair color. We can customize the hair. We'll just go with what all orcs have. Just some nice dark hair. Oh, yes, we want it just like that. Yes, we are done. This is Bob the Slayer.
the masters of Magica, right?
Half Breton, thank you very
Nothing
much.
but a bunch of stuck-up snobs with cheap parlor tricks. Go ahead, try your Magica in here. Let's see you make those bars disappear. No, what's the matter? Not so powerful now, are you, Breton? You're not leaving this prison till they...
Actually, yeah, what do I even have so far? 60 health, 50, 150 magicka, 150 fatigue.
Oh, that's right. You're going to die in here, Breton. You're going to die.
No, I'm not. You're gonna die.
Hey, you hear that? The guards are coming. For you.
Boris, lock that door behind us. We don't know that, sire. The messenger only said they were attacked.
No, they're dead. I know it.
My job right now is to get you to safety.
Hello, guards.
What's this prisoner doing here? This cell is supposed to be off limits.
Hello.
Usual mix-up with the watch.
Never mind. Get that gate open. Stand back, prisoner. We won't hesitate to kill you if you get in our way.
Don't worry, I won't do any trouble.
No sign of a stay put, prisoner.
Good.
You're not the
Let's
boss
go.
of me.
We're not out of this yet.
You. I've seen you.
Have you seen me in the papers? I know, I'm a pretty
Let
awesome
me see
person.
your face. You are the one from my dreams.
Ooh.
Then the stars were right. And this is the day. Gods give me strength.
What's going on?
Assassins attacked my sons, and I am next. My blades are leading me out of the city along a secret escape route. By chance, the entrance to that escape route leads through your cell.
Why am I in jail?
Perhaps the gods have placed you here so that we may meet. As for what you have done, it does not matter. That is not what you will be remembered for.
Who are you? As if you don't know the Emperor of Tamriel. Come on,
I
Bob.
am your emperor, Uriel Septim. By the grace of the gods, I serve Tamriel as her ruler. You are a citizen of Tamriel, and you too shall serve her in your own way.
I go my own way.
So do we all. But what path can be avoided whose end is fixed by the almighty gods?
Damn them gods, just
Please,
ruining
sir, we
everything.
must keep moving.
Can I come along with you guys? I can be very useful.
Better not close this one. There's no way to open it from the other side.
Alright guys, let's go.
This doesn't concern you, prisoner.
Stay out of our way.
Alrighty then. So once we get to the end, I mean, I'm not gonna skip this. I really don't skip the beginning scenes of most of these games just because I know you guys have seen it hundreds of times by now, from either your own playthroughs or from watching others.
Protect the Emperor!
Eat my fist of fury. Weak potion of healing, nice.
Are you all right?
Captain Renault, she's dead. Sorry, sire, but we have to keep moving.
Perfect. Take that. Take that. Weak potion of sorcery. Sure, we'll take that. All right. He's just so happy looking. Look at the little guy. All right. So let's see. What strength, intelligence. Okay, so I need intelligence, strength. Let's see, what else do I need? Endurance. Probably personality, and then just all that stuff. Actually, what do I even have skills already in. Oh yeah, I want conjuration. We'll worry about that later.
How could they be waiting for us here?
Don't know, but it's too late to go back now. Don't worry, sire. We will get you out of here.
They won't be the first to
How do I get to my inventory? Ah, here we go. Blade.
I'll take point. Let's move.
You stay here, prisoner. Don't try to follow us.
To ready your weapon or fist, press F to attack. Press left button to block. Partial. Now, when I first played this game, I played it on my PS3, and it was after I played a lot of Skyrim already. And I didn't know I didn't know Roman numerals at the time, so I was just all like, "Ooh, what is this? What's this?" Okay, we'll just take that stuff for now. We really don't. We're just gonna sell most of it because I want heavy armor. I was never good at this. Ooh, this is gonna be weird doing it from here. A sapphire. Ooh. I'm not gonna use a bow. I'm not gonna be anything with archery as far as what I want to go with. Club. Take that. Take that. Take all that. So yeah, when I saw this, I was like, how come I never heard of this game? This is like a couple years after I got Skyrim. That my local game shop got Oblivion. So I was just all like, oh man, Elder Scrolls 6, I'm so excited. Bought it, came home, and I was like, how come the graphics aren't as good looking as before? How come they downgraded? And I was like, oh wait, this is the 4th game, not the 6th. We sadly don't have Elder Scrolls 6 yet. Maybe one day. Yes. That's what I want. I want a heavy armor. Let's take one more torch. Yes. Heavy armor. That's what I want. Now, how do I drop stuff? I have to figure that out. I don't need any of this stuff right now, really. I need that. Actually, do you guys have anything on you? Yes, I need the rat meat because I also want to do alchemy a little bit in this game. A little bit of mat. So let's see. I want one-handed weapons, so like swords. Conjuration, heavy armor, alchemy. That's like 4 of the skills that I want to work on. Maybe restoration. Just because healing something that I really should always make sure I'm prepared with. And then obviously any other minor skills we'll just deal with. Take one more rat meat. Rusty iron helmet. We'll put that on. Protect his cold little head. You know, just gotta keep him nice and warm. That's just good for selling. I would say sneaking would be something I would want to work on, but can't really sneak with heavy armor. I mean, I guess you can, but you just have to have your sneak, like, maxed out almost, or really high up. I think I wanted to do two skills from each of like for magic, warrior, and like stealth. So maybe lockpicking will be the one of them as well. You know, wait, there are enemies around. Take some shrooms. Oh, you don't even find it. Take it all the time. Okay. Your armor... My health isn't even anywhere near low. So I'm guessing the more your alchemy goes up, the more likely you'll be able to pick stuff from here. Yeah, alright, I get it then. Now you can start fighting the goblins and stuff. Ooh, goblin time. Now the difficulty is not set all the way down on the left side of the scale. It's close to like halfway to being in the middle, just because I don't want this to be too difficult and I don't want it to be too hard. I'm more confident in playing this game than the last one. Okay, so you need mortar and pestles in order to make the potions. Don't need that many torches. We'll take all of the rat meat. Bear pelt, yes please, because that'll be lots of gold. For the rest of the series, though, we're doing everything that we can. Just because I didn't find... Morrowind was an okay game. It's definitely better than Arena and Daggerfall, just because I was having difficult with them. But I'm going to enjoy... I'm already having way more fun in the beginning of this than Oblivion. Or Morrowind. It's down here. Oh, just came this way. Duh. Maybe mercantile stuff we'll take just so that we can sell stuff for a higher price. Is that mercantile or... It's probably just a mixture of mercantile and speechcraft. Now, does an apple do anything? It does. Okay. I'll just take all this, because I almost have no more weight left. What's the button for take all? I need to learn that as well. Alright, so let's go kill all of... Very easy. Goblins are not an issue. Some rats down there. Goblin Witch. We'll take that. We'll take that. You don't need the sword. Where's the staff? We'll take that, because that's a lot of money. Let's kill these rats. For the XP. I feel like they were actually they were good rats. They would have just been grateful for me letting them go, and I just murdered them in cold blood. All for just some experience points. Oh well. You find a repair hammer. Equip it to repair your weapons and armor using your armor skill. Okay, so we definitely want to make sure we get that. We got plenty of rat meat. Yeah, because I just want to be able to make lots of health potions and maybe a couple poisons. And then magicka potions for my conjuration skill, just because I didn't do any conjuration last game. So I want to make some of my own magic spells, I guess you could say. I mean, everybody loves the magic system in this game. That's what I know about as much about for what people prefer in this game is the magic.
Your destiny calls you down a different road. Please help.
Damn it! It's that prisoner again. Kill him.
He might be working with the assassins.
No, he is not one of them. He can help us. He must help us. They cannot understand why I trust you. They've not seen what I've seen. How can I explain? Listen, you know the Nine, how they guide our fates with an invisible hand.
I'm not on good terms with the gods. Bob the Slayer has just, he did some pretty awful things back in the day.
I've served the Nine all my days, and I chart my course by the cycles of the heavens. The skies are marked with numberless sparks, each a fire, and every one a sign. I know these stars well, and I wonder, which sign marked your birth?
Okay, now this is something that I also like in the older games, is that you have the signs. It's not just some stones that you can just change whenever. But let's see, what do we have? I love when I picked the Shadow the last time, and I never used it. I think I used it like once the entire time in Morrowind. Hmm. What do I want? You know, I think I'm gonna go with the Lord, because regenerate up to 90 points of health. That'd be very good for like later down the road when I'm doing when I have the difficulty up higher and I'm taking more damage. And 25% weakness to fire. We'll just make some potions for fire resistance. So we'll go with the Lord.
The signs I read show the end of my path. My death, a necessary end, will come when it will come.
What about me?
Your stars are not mine. Today the Lord shall prove a faithful patron in your quest for glory.
Glory? I just want death. Aren't you afraid to die?
No trophies of my triumphs precede me, but I have lived well, and my ghost shall rest easy. Men are but flesh and blood. They know their doom, but not the hour. In this, I am blessed to see the hour of my death, to face my apportioned fate, then fall.
Can you see my fate?
My dreams grant me no opinions of success. Their compass ventures not beyond the doors of death. But in your face I behold the sun's companion. The dawn of Akatosh's bright glory may banish the coming darkness. With such hope, and with the promise of your aid, my heart must be satisfied.
Where are we going?
I go to my grave. A tongue shriller than all the music calls me. You shall follow me yet for a while. Then we must part.
We'll just take that.
You may as well make yourself useful. Carry that torch and stick close. We're the Emperor's bodyguards. Our job is to get him out of situations like this. Although I admit, things are not going according to plan. Stick close and let us do our job. You'll be all right.
The Blades, one of the most important people in all of Tamriel. Until Skyrim, of course.
This one's mine! My sword for the dragon!
Your destiny pulls you down a different road.
Okay, I did a little bad there, guys, but I promise you, I am very good at what I do. I'm a very good fighter. They don't call me Bob the Slayer for nothing. I'm playing as if I'm playing Morrowind, where I can just hold my attack as long as I want. They're just getting all the kills. I can't get a single hit in. No, let's get some potions. There we go. Heal up our health a bit. Door to the sanctum.
Hold up. I don't like this. Let me take a look.
Let me take a look. Me just runs ahead. They're gonna come from that door.
Looks clear. We're almost through to the sewers.
Alright. Where are they? I know they're around here somewhere.
Damn it! The gate is barred from the other side. A trap!
What about that side passage back there?
Worth a try. Let's go.
It's a dead end. What's your call, sir?
They're behind us. Wait here, sire.
Wait here with the Emperor. Guard him with your life.
For the Emperor!
Nobody even comes out.
Come with us. Your destiny is...
Die, you
I can go no further. You alone must stand against the Prince of Destruction and his mortal servants. He must not have the Amulet of Kings. Take the amulet, give it to Joffrey. He alone knows where to find my last son. Find him and close shut the jaws of Oblivion.
Stranger, you chose a bad.
You thought we'd go down easy?
Night Eye. Ooh.
We failed. I failed. The Blades are sworn to protect the Emperor. Now he and all his heirs are dead. The amulet. Where's the Amulet of Kings? It wasn't on the Emperor's body.
The Emperor gave it to me.
Strange. He saw something in you. Trusted you. They say it's the dragon blood that flows through the veins of every septim. They see more than lesser men. The Amulet of Kings is a sacred symbol of the Empire. Most people think of the red dragon crown, but that's just jewelry. The amulet has power. Only a true heir of the blood can wear it, they say. He must have given it to you for a reason. Did he say why?
I must take it to Joffrey.
Joffrey? He said that? Why?
There is another heir.
Nothing I ever heard about. But Joffrey would be the one to know. He's the Grand Master of my order. Although you may not think so to meet him, he lives quietly as a monk at Waynon Priory, near the city of Coral.
How do I get there?
First, you need to get out of here. Through that door must be the entrance to the sewers, past the locked gate. That's where we were heading. It's a secret way out of the Imperial City. Or it was supposed to be secret. Here, you'll need this key for the last door into the sewers.
The sewers?
There are rats and goblins down there. But from what I've seen of you, I'm guessing you're an experienced barbarian. Am I right?
Continue? No, we are not a barbarian. Custom class. We're already pretty good with the magic, actually. Let's see, because I want to do... Let's go with magic. Choose two favorite attributes. Magic and willpower, I believe I want. Or strength. Yeah, strength and intelligence. Choose 7 major skills. Okay, so we're going to go with alchemy, blade, conjuration, heavy armor, restoration. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 2 more. Security and mercantile. Or maybe not restoration. What should we go with? Maybe armor, so we can repair our weapons and armor? And we'll go with that instead of restoration. We'll call it Slayer. Just the Slayer. Create Slayer class. Yes. Major skills: alchemy, armor, blade, conjuration, heavy armor, mercantile, security. Do you want to be a Slayer? Yes.
Really? I would never have guessed. Still, I don't think you'll have any trouble with rats and goblins.
After the sewers, then what?
You must get the amulet to Joffrey. Take no chances, but proceed to Wayne Priory immediately. Got it?
Yes, I understand.
Good. The Emperor's trust was well placed.
What about you? What will you do?
I'll stay here to guard the Emperor's body and make sure no one follows you. You'd better get moving. May Talos guide you.
I've discovered another sniper in the chest. Alright, so this is just all the DLC stuff coming in then. Obviously, the DLCs will work after we get... I've never actually played any of the DLCs before, so I don't even know where to go. I feel like I think it's over here. And then if we ever really need to get a level, acrobatics, if it's like a minor skill or something like that, if we can just get that to level up. The gate is sealed. Normally there's goblins around here, I thought. Nope, we're good. We have Bob the Slayer, a Breton Slayer. Ah, our boy. The future. He doesn't even have any shoes. Did we get any shoes for him? Nothing like that. We'll just give him some leather boots for now to protect his little feet from the cold. Alright. Well, this is it. We have started our descent into another great adventure in the world of Oblivion instead of Morrowind. So thank you all for joining me, and I'll see all of you in the next episode. Bye-bye.